And welcome back. Sorry for some technical difficulties. We're back here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Joey Jarvis with you, along with Athletic Director Coach Corey Mullins. That third quarter, Coach, just kind of reset it for people who might be joining us now. Went the way of Truett-McConnell after the halftime.
Yeah, outscored us by 12 points there. I think 24-12 if I'm correct. And it started with a few three-pointers, three-point opportunities for the Bears. They hit a couple of big-time shots outside, and then they got going there at the end by getting that basketball in that block. So
we'll see what we can do here. 1 quarter left of this action. Don't forget men's action coming up here shortly. 54-49, Truett on top. We trailed by 7 at half. I came out, like Coach said, and really lit it up in that second quarter. Doubled up the Rams. We just didn't have an answer. Stuck with that man-to-man, Coach. You think Coach Cox might switch back to that zone to kind of work things up a little bit?
Yeah, I think he's probably going to have to change some things up and give him some different looks here in the last 10 minutes. But we also, we had 4 turnovers in that period. We had 5 in the first half, 4 in that 10-minute segment there, and also just continue to give up some offensive boards and some second chances there. So
Breeden's shot got altered there, but Dobbs went over the backboard. Going to be a turnover out of bounds. It'll be Truett-McConnell leading by 5, 54-49. It's still an attainable lead here that the Rams can cut into. Got to get a defensive stop.
Yeah, a little 1-2-2 extended pressure in the half court.
Don't give Dobbs that opportunity. She made you pay with that three-pointer.
Don't want to give up wide open looks there out of that zone.
Dobbs is just very scary from the perimeter and strong down low. Boy, nice step there. Left-handed layup. Hey, finally finished the left side layup there, Coach.
There you go. Great job. Great little rip and go in the middle of the lane. So
57-51, Truett on top of Bluefield.
Now we're going to settle into a little bit of man-to-man here.
Kind of switching it up, like you said, Coach, see what we can get going here. It's going to be Norman now on the perimeter defensive-wise. Wrong with another defensive board. And we'll reset top to keep with Pagan. Pagan cross-court pass on Breeden. Breeden tippy-toes and saves it. That was a nice save there from Breeden. Zone defense for Truett. Norman on the baseline, not there. Tip from Pagan, going to go out of bounds. It'll go the way of Truett-McConnell. Got a 6-point lead with 8:30 remaining. On the floor for the Rams, the original starting 5. Long, Norman, Boyd down low, up high. Breeden and Pagan. Man-to-man defensively for the Rams. Pagan down on the perimeter. Boyd, all that. It's a good step there from Boggs down low.
Yeah, no weak side help on that post entry either.
That's what you got to do. And the thing is, you got to be vocal, Coach, when it comes to recovery defense. You got to call it out and get help.
Absolutely.
Trying to work it down low to Boyd there. Boyd,
there
nice move up and under. Oh, just can't finish.
Yeah, she found the right angle. She wanted that left-handed angle there and got it, but just couldn't come up with it. Good job.
Defensive steal there. Pagan tipped it out, got it.
There you go. And one.
Oh, nice acrobatic shot there from Long.
Good job.
To cut into that lead. Make it 59-53. Tamara up off the bench for the Rams. Tamara Maple, the 5'9" redshirt sophomore from Cleveland, Ohio. Long at the line for the three-point opportunity to make it a 5-point ball game. Missed it. Dobbs comes up with the rebound.
Yeah, I think you're going to see a little bit more pressure out of the Rams here this fourth quarter. Obviously, Coach Cox likes to play fast and play a lot of full-court defense, and really they haven't done that much this entire game, but I think they're going to try to speed Truett up and force them to take shots just like that.
Like that, and that's what you want. It leads to transition bucket here if we can get it. Norman, though, gets caught up in her dribble and is going to get tied up.
Yeah, as a junior guard over there, Destiny Long or Emily Breeden need to come back to the ball and get that ball out of Norman's hands and don't force her to make the decision.
Free her up, too, and get her away from the ball where she's much stronger away from the ball. It can really free it up, like you said, to give a good lane to the basket.
Yep.
Extended defense here for the Rams so we can get a good trap and maybe get a turnover. Truett breaks the press, but gets it in with 20 seconds remaining on the shot clock. That's what you like to see, coaches.
Yeah.
Really don't give them a lot of time to set up.
Sure.
Zone defense on this possession for the Rams. They fall back down. No, now the man-to-man. What am I calling?
A little matchup there.
Turnaround not there. Norman got
Another
the board.
offensive board. 12th of the game for Truett.
Double digits offensive board is not what you want to see defensively if you're the Rams. Time starting to be a factor here. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Down to Brewster into the lane. Triple team there. Turnaround shot.
Good
Boyd
D.
comes up with a good defensive board there. It was a good stop for the Rams. Boyd crossover dribble into the lane. Spin move. She'll take it coast to coast. Not there. Rebound comes down to Truett-McConnell's Casey Williams. Right side shot down there. Boyd with another defensive board. Back-to-back defensive boards for Boyd.
Yeah, and Truett just does not have the rhythm they want. They're trying to score quickly to try to put Bluefield away, and it's working to our advantage right now.
Coach Koch going to take a full timeout after the transition there off the defensive board once it gets set. As we get down the stretch, 6:23 remaining. Rams, who led at halftime by 7, now trail by 6 after that third quarter, was the difference. Want to say thank you to Black Tie Charters. They're the transportation partner of Bluefield University Athletics. Black Tie's fleet will accommodate parties of all sizes and will safely and efficiently get you to your destination. The Rams ride with Black Tie Charters. First to two here in the Dome men's contest. Coming up shortly after this one. 6:23 remaining here, Coach. And what do you think is going on in the huddle here at the timeout? What do you say? What kind of changes would you recommend?
Well, it's only a 2-possession game, so there's a lot of possessions to be able to have here. At my pace, there'd still be 12 possessions. At Coach Cox's pace, there's probably about 20 different possessions just to win those two. So, you've got time. You just got to make sure that we're making the right. We're taking the best shot every possession.
That is a good call.
And whether that's in transition or whether it's after a make and we've got to sit down and run something, you just want to see your team execute and fight for these last 15 or so possessions.
Well, and defensively, too, you really want to see them with that frustration. Like you said, extend that defense past the half-court line and really slow them up, too. That's going to make a good difference.
Yeah, we were shooting 42% from the field in the first half. We've dropped under 40 for the game. And
errant pass there.
Then turnovers are not going to help us either.
No, it isn't. Transition bucket. That was a good quick step there from Sydney Smith to take it back to an 8-point ball game. Check that. It is an 8-point ball game. 61-53, 5:50 remaining. Time becoming a factor for the Rams. Got to get a score on this possession if you want to get a run going. Zone defense for Truett.
There you go.
Norman, good headed there in the lane. Good stop. That's what you want to see. A good finish.
Absolutely, yeah. Good patience. Move the defense from side to side and then find that open gap.
See if we can get on this possession defensively. Man-to-man for the Rams. Trying to get Brewster isolated. You're going to get her moved from screen. Yeah, that was a good call there away from the ball because she was moving and was a moving screen. So offensive foul on Brewster. That'll be her 4th. That could be a factor going down the stretch because she's the one they would really want to work to. Her and Dobbs inside. Dobbs on the bench. Brewster with 4 going to stay in the ball game. 5:20 remaining. 8-point ball game. Take that 7-point ball game. 6. My math is not working, Coach. 61-55. 5:15 remaining. Working the ball around the perimeter, trying to get it open in the lane. Long down into the double team. Good pass there. Way to look for it. Drew the double team and got Boyd in the lane. Easy bucket there to make it a 4-point ball game.
Great example of just not panicking in the double team and just looking for your wide open person.
Hey, Coach drew it up for him. I think Coach Cox says they've got Bluetooth going on here, and he can tell him what to do. All right, see if we can get a defensive stop here. Going to say she fell errantly. Going to be a turnover there. Good stop there for the Rams. Turning over there was Mahala Stewart.
Yeah, 14th turnover for Truett-McConnell in the evening. And see if the Rams can capitalize off of it.
See what the Rams can do. Trailing by 4, 4:47 remaining. It'll be Boyd inbounding to Pagan Long on the wing. Norman down low, and on the other wing, Braden. The original starting 5 have seen a lot of time tonight, Coach. We'll see what we can do. Boyd's got it on the perimeter, trying to get Norman isolated down low. Work that 5th foul on Brewster and see if we can get it to her. There she goes into the lane. Brewster up defensively like the tree. Boyd works around it. Just couldn't finish. Outlet to Smith with 4:20 remaining. Man-to-man steal for on this possession for the Rams. Brewster out high. Boyd will draw her. Right wing to Smith. Nice extra step there, but shot not there. Rebound comes down to Emily Breeden. See if we can get it into a one-possession game on this one, Coach. Down low to Boyd. Boyd going to get it, draw the foul. Yes, good call there. That foul's going to be on Lovejoy. Third foul on Truett-McConnell. It's Dobbs. Check that. Yeah, Dobbs going to come back in.
This pace is truly to the advantage of Bluefield now.
Because you don't see, that's one thing you don't see from Truett is the speed that Bluefield has. So that's definitely an advantage for Bluefield is the speed. Boyd at the line for 2. 4:02 remaining. Missed the front end. Got to get those coming down the stretch. They call it the charity stripe, and it's a free throw. Got to finish those. She missed them both.
Unfortunately,
that could have been big there.
Yeah, they're 7 of 15 from the free throw line, so they've left some points there.
50% from the foul line, something you don't want to see, under 50%. Man-to-man steal for the Rams on this possession. Got to get another stop here. Out top is Mares. Down low to Dobbs, and Dobbs just made them pay. Dobbs, a good presence today. Double-digit scoring for her. Hagan into the lane. She'll reset top of the key. Get it to Norman. Norman's going to pull the trigger on a 3 off the back of the rim. Not there. Dobbs with the defensive board. Good box out front. The all-conference player. Good step on the baseline. Gave it up and going to get a foul shot. That was a good pump fake there from Mahala Stewart. She'll go to the line for 2.
I got timeout.
And Coach called a timeout. Timeout Bluefield. They're going to have 2 remaining. 3:16 remaining in the contest. 6-point lead. Truett-McConnell, of course, build their lead in that third quarter where they doubled up Bluefield, 24-12. Two timeouts remaining. Foul. 3 fouls for Truett-McConnell, 1 for Bluefield.
Yeah, Bluefield's in a really good position foul-wise here, coming down the last 3 minutes. So, look for them to be more aggressive defensively and go after them a little bit because they've got fouls to give.
See what we can do here. Of course, it's going to be 2 shots at the line. It'll be Mahala Stewart at the line for Truett, the 5'9" freshman from Cashiers, North Carolina. I like the name of that town, Cashiers. Money, 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 money. That's what we need to be on. We need to be on the money. We need to nail something here. After the timeout on the floor for the Rams, Breeden and Long, along with Norman, also off the bench. Tamara Maple, who could be a presence here, and the youngster, Lauren Bragg. Front end, Mahala makes the first one for Truett-McConnell. Back to a 7-point ball game, 64-57. And missed that one.
There you go. Good defensive rebound there for the Rams.
Norman with the box out, and Long gets the outlet. 3 minutes remaining. Over the court to Breeden. This should be a 3. There we go. A much-needed 3 for
Absolutely. Great
Rams.
job pushing the basketball hard in transition down the right side of the floor, finding the reverse on the left side, wide open shooter. Great job.
Extended defense slowing it up for Truett as Bluefield extended across the 3-court line with 15 on the shot clock. Trying to get down low to Dobbs. Good defense there. But, nice move away from the ball. Mahala Stewart going to get it up and under. And back to a 6-point ball game. 66-60. Long in the lane. No call there. Yeah, it's a late whistle. Going to get a block there. It was a good favorite whistle.
Thanks, Larry. Appreciate
he was
that.
waiting for the underneath call there. As Dobbs tried to draw the charge, but no.
We'll take it.
Theatrics won't work. The SAG after strike is over. Trying to get her actor's card there. Just kidding. All right, it's going to be Destiny Long at the line for 2. 2:30 remaining, 6-point ball game. Big shot here for Long. Off the front of the rim. My goodness. Like you said, now it's 17 trips to the charity stripe, and we've made less than 50%.
Yep.
Missed them both.
Yeah,
My
Destiny's
goodness.
1 for 5 from the line herself.
That's one of the stats you're going to look at later on that could really haunt the Rams here in their home opener. Going to be a slowdown game here for Truett. They're going to work the perimeter and work that shot clock. 15 on the shot clock, 2:15 on the game clock. Rams trail by 6. Dobbs, top of the key 3. She's left there and that nails it. That could be a death knell, Coach, as it's a 3-possession game now, 69-60. Tamara, quick trigger, not there. Rebound comes down to Smith. And time, and like I mentioned before, going to be a factor for the Rams.
Yeah, no, on our side right now, we need a quick change here defensively. You know, Truett's going to try to melt this clock.
They are. And they are extending that perimeter. Going to be Michaela Stewart out high. She'll kick it to Dobbs. Ooh, it was an opportunity there. Missed away. Michaela Stewart with the 3. Not there. Rebound comes down to Dobbs. Going to fight for it. Kick it back out. Tamara missed it. Back into the lane. The shot's going to go up. That's Michaela Stewart. She'll draw the foul, and that's probably going to be it, Coach. 1:29 remaining. But still, what a great effort from both teams. I tell you, it's a tale of 2 halves, Coach.
It really has been. And, you know, Truett came out of that second half really inspired.
Well, good adjustments, too.
Yeah, made some good adjustments, made some big-time shots. And
Well, and Bluefield's had the opportunities, got it down within 3.
yeah.
And just like we said, the foul line and plus just turnovers were the problem.
Yeah.
Stewart missed 1, made 1 of 2. Makes it a double-digit lead. That's the largest of the contest for Truett. Breeding down in the corner. See if we can get something going. She knocks it off the defender's knee to save the possession. 1:20 remaining, 22 on the shot clock. Man, oh man. Ifs, woulda, shoulda, coulda. Long's going to have it knocked out of bounds. Still 21 on the shot clock. It's not over, but you got to score quickly.
Yeah, you got to definitely take advantage of these possessions.
Boyd left alone, charity stripe, 15-footer, good. Timeout. One of the last 2 for Bluefield makes it an 8-point ball game, 70-62. Bluefield trails by 8. Need the team into bonus.
Yeah, and Bluefield still has 2 fouls to give before sending Truett to the line. So definitely going to be aggressive here in the backcourt.
You're going to have to. If you don't get a turnover, you're going to have to foul quickly. Men's contest coming up next, but we got to finish this one. 1:10 remaining. Going to be Truett ball. They'll have a full 30-second shot clock. 1:10 on the game clock. So you got a couple possessions here. You're going to have to try to get them on the foul line, like you said, Coach. But then again, Truett has been tough from that foul line.
Yeah.
And you got to be sure who you foul here, too.
Absolutely.
I thought this was, yeah, it is Truett's ball after the time. Full court pressure here for the Rams. Going to go full court man-to-man. Home run ball here. Dobbs going to be a little bit too much underneath, but a good pass there. That was a nice inside. Missing that shot.
Opportunity here.
See what we can do. Norman's going to clear the timeline. 1 minute remaining. Ball tipped out of bounds by Smith. .103 remaining. 25 on the shot clock. Tamara out high. She'll kick it free and thinking 3. Top of the key 3. Not there. Rebound comes down to Norman. Norman's going to get knocked out of bounds. Pushed out of bounds. Grabs her lower back. No foul call. It's going to stay with the Rams. A little bit of confusion here of who's what. Brewster comes off the bench with 4.
Well, I definitely think that ball went out of bounds off of Bluefield, but there might have been a little bit of contact behind him that Larry didn't want to call. So
there we go.
Got the advantage of.
Boyd gets it on the inbound triple team. Kicks it out to Tamara. Top of the key. Not there. And Brewster comes down with a rebound. Going to call a quick foul. Is that a foul?
No, Coach Fields called a timeout, but now Butch is telling him that she had already dribbled the basketball, so they cannot advance it.
So it'll have to be a full court. Still taking under their goal, right? Okay.
Yeah, under a minute. You can advance the ball if the ball is not dribbled off the defensive rebound, but evidently...
So they bring it to mid-court then, right?
Yeah, they bring it across half court, probably stick it in front of the bench, but it's going to be 94 feet here. And the Rams get an opportunity to press and get a turnover here in the backcourt.
Got to get a quick bucket, like you said. And
Yep.
do you foul immediately?
I think you do. I think at least the first two possessions here, you really foul and give yourself, put yourself in position to foul.
And making a smart foul too. Don't let them try to heave a shot up.
Yeah,
Get a
no doubt.
three shot.
You
foul
definitely
here.
want a foul with their momentum going away from the rim. For sure.
Exactly. So we'll see what we can do here. It's the starting five. Say Tamara out on the floor for the Rams.
Shoot.
What was that? A foul away from the ball holding?
No, trying to sub in and yeah, we didn't get a substitution in here in time, so Lena's going to have to wait, and Caitlin Norman's going to stay in this game here.
Didn't change in the timeout, so yeah, like you said, she's got to stay on the bench. Smith's going to get the inbound, no foul. They're going to let him play.
There we go.
Long with the steal.
Don't need it. Oh, no, come on.
Double, triple. I'm still trying to figure out this young man. I don't even think he's out of high school. Very young-looking young man, but he's called a good game. It's been a good called game all the way around. It's 70-62. That turnover, they're going to go the way of Truett-McConnell.
It's a tough judgment call on his part. I mean, you could call it either way, but you like to see Destiny, once she controls that ball, picking it up and passing it up instead of trying to dribble it up.
Why is it a side out as opposed? Why is it under the goal instead of a side
Now, see,
out?
well, she must have been inside the three-point line.
I didn't see it. No, she was out there towards the AAC logo, but
Yeah.
still, whatever. Interior to
Oh,
Brewster,
there we
going to
go.
be tipped around.
Gonna
Boyd
get it
comes
anyway.
up with it. Got to get something quick. Quick outlet to Tamara. Tamara going to drive into the lane. Shot up and good. True contact, no call. Timeout, Truett-McConnell. We'll take one of the last two. 6-point ball game. 2 possessions, 33.6
Yeah,
remaining.
still a long time left in this game.
It
man.
is. And like you said, we've got fouls to give. Only 2 team fouls on Bluefield. It's going to be 3 more fouls to advance them to the bonus. Fouls to give. We'll reset it for you. 70-64. No timeouts remaining for Bluefield. After the quick timeout, Lena Pagan, Emily Breeden, Kyle Boyd, Destiny Long, and Tamara Maple on the floor for the Rams. Let's see who Truett sends out after their quick timeout. They just want to say, hey, here's what we got to do. They're going to spread the floor. Wouldn't you think, Coach?
Yeah, I would say definitely try to spread the floor or screen, your best free throw shooter to the ball.
And see what happens.
Yeah, see what happens.
Defensively, what do you call here? Now, with this time left, you got a quick foul here, don't you?
Yeah,
If
you-
you don't get the turnover, you got a foul.
I mean, you
get
got
beat.
to. You take the person who's inbounding or who's guarding the inbounder. You turn her and try to deny the point guard or deny who you think the ball is going into. And so, but you got to foul quickly as soon as they touch it. And if you can turn around and foul them before the ball inbounds, that always helps too.
Brewster, along with Smith, Reed. Who's behind Brewster? I can't see her.
I can't either.
Number 21, Mahala Stewart on the floor. That's a good decoy there. It's going to be side out. Just trying to get it in. It's Williams. And she's
telling
gonna
you
get
right now.
beat. No, that was a steal there.
Slow that down. I bet she wasn't in control in the backcourt either before she caught that ball. So.
Still side out. We got 2 more fouls to give. 13 foul on Bluefield. 32 seconds remaining. So barely a second off the clock.
Same play.
Oh, good steal there. Braden's going to get the air loose pass up and then. Almost thought we were going to get a 3-point play there, which would have been huge. Trailing by 6, 70-64. Bluefield now 2 fouls. No
Great
matter
job.
what
Another
happens.
scoring opportunity with only using one of their fouls, so they still have one to give before they send Truett into the bonus.
And in women's basketball, like if you don't know, it is double bonus every time. 2 shots on every foul.
These are big for Emily.
Come on, Em. There we go. That's what you want to see from one of your captains. Breeden, senior, hadn't really had her shots this evening, but she's finding it down the stretch, hopefully. Makes the front end.
There you
And
go.
gets the shooter's bounce on the second. Makes
10 points for Emily tonight, and those were 2 big ones.
4-point ball game, 70-66.
There you
Inbound.
go.
Smith will get a quick.
Ooh,
Going to call a quick foul on
Man.
Destiny.
where we going? Where are we going? On the baseline now.
So didn't advance the ball on the foul.
Well, and I don't know that. I guess he does have one more time out left.
He
But
does. 70-66. And one foul to give. Next foul is going to be on Bluefield.
There you
And that'll
go.
be it. It's going to take Smith to the line for 2. Both teams into bonus. 26.1 seconds remaining. Lena's third foul. That's a moot point at this set.
this will be Sydney's first trip to the line today.
Yeah. And as a team, they've been shooting well from the free throw line, though. Better than Bluefield. Don't forget, men's contest coming up next.
Yeah, this is where I missed the one-on-one opportunity in women's basketball.
That's a big miss there.
It was a huge miss. We got to secure this. Well, now we really have to secure this defensive rebound because there's nobody on the line.
Made 1 of 2, so it's a 5-point game, 71-66. Thinking 3 yet, Coach, or can you work inside?
Yeah, I think I'm thinking
Pulled it.
3.
Maple with the 3, not there. Rebound comes down to Brewster. Brewster kicks it out to Reed. Bluefield. Long's going to, they gave a lot of time up off of that rebound, Coach.
Yeah, that was
12.2 remaining, no shot clock. It's going to be Brinkley Kate Reed at the line for 2. Long second foul. 2 shots for Reed. And can make it unobtainable here if she makes them. First one good from Reed, the freshman from Dalton, Georgia. 6-point ball game, 2 possessions, and if she makes it a third one, and she did.
Those are
it's
big
gonna be
free throws
tough.
for
That
her.
was huge. That was a huge shot for that young lady, both of them. Lena going to let her roll as long as she can. Picks it up with 10 seconds remaining. Got a quick 3 or a good cut to the basket. Brewster steals the ball. That's probably going to be it. Breeden going to foul Smith. 5 seconds remaining. 73-66. Give it up to Truett-McConnell. Great effort there in the second half. A tale of 2 halves, as we mentioned. You're not going to be able to win this one. Smith at the line for 2. 73-66. And Bluefield going to fall to 0-4. 0-1 in the conference. Second shot goes the way of. They're going to fall 0-2 in the conference. Forgive me. Smith made them both. 75-66, 9-point ball game. Fagan going to let her roll, but this one all but done. Going to get called for the travel. And that's just kind of been what it has been this second half. 3.2 remaining. This has been an excellent ball game.
It is.
Hate that for Coach Cox, but you know what it is? Youth has been really kind of the deterrent here. For Bluefield, not enough depth and just got out-hustled there in the second half. So there you go, your final. Truett-McConnell 75, Bluefield 66, that is. Bluefield falls to 0-4 on the season, 0-2 in conference play. Truett picks up their first win of the season, first conference win. 1-3 on the season and 1-1 in the AAC. We'll be back with the men's game coming up. It'll be about 30 minutes or so from here, so you can tune back in here on the Rams Sports Network to catch that men's contest coming up next here in the Dome. For Coach Corey Mullins, I'm Joey Jarvis. We'll see you shortly on the Rams Digital Sports Network.